Hello, people of the internet. My name is Nick from Rosity Magic, and today I'm going to bring you an update on Masked Hero Kaiju. Now, the reason I'm doing this an update and I deleted my previous video is because the Dogeran guy, the one that I was playing that I actually put to 2 after the video, he cannot tribute over your opponent's monster. They need to control a Kaiju for you to summon it and then equip. So, I had to change the entire theme of the deck because I was actually playing 3 of it and just tributing off my opponent's monsters. And then one guy was like, you can't do that. I'm like, oh. So I had to change the whole deck around. So this is the updated deck. Dogeran's not in it whatsoever. He's just like, now that I should have probably read the card, but I always assumed that it was like all the other Kaijus and that you could just immediately tribute over. But apparently not. And like, he was just the main focus of the deck. You would search him, you give him to your opponent, he'd be 0, use something like Chizukuru, and you attack over him. Like, it was really cool. 3 Shadow Mist, obviously. I was playing 2 Bowman in the last build, but I bumped it up to 3. I was playing on DN for a few hours last night, and it was like, I always missed the third one. Like, every single time, I'd either run out of mass changes or I'd run out of Bubble Man, so I just bump Bubble Man up to 3. So I'm playing 6 heroes now in this deck. And then just a small little, like, sub-hero engine, 2 Monk and a Goblinberg. I might put Goblinberg up to 2 and cut Monk down to 1, because Monk is dead sometimes. But usually you like Monk into Monk and pitch like a Slumber or a Waterfront. You can make 2 rank 4s and set up a really good board, so... For the Kaijus, I'm playing 3 Gamma Seal because it's the best one, obviously. We're playing a lockdown deck. You might as well play this card. Like, this and Dark Love will just win you the game. 1 Godarla, because he's really good to great Tornado your opponent's board. And then 1 Radiant to make tokens. You usually set these 2 out a lot because they're the worst, but you need to mainboard them as you need names for Kaiju Slumber. Because you want to keep Gamma Seal in your deck for yourself. And then the big ones, 1 Juzikuru and 1 Thunder King. This guy's dumb. Like, I want to put him to 2. I need to find my second one. I might bump him up to 2 and cut Godarla, because Godarla is easily the worst Kaiju. Might be the worst one ever printed, honestly. But, Kumungus was actually pretty good. I was running 2 Kumungus in here, but I cut it, so... That does it for the Kaijus. That does it for the monster lineup at 16, I think. Yep, 16. So we cut down from 16 monsters, or from 17 monsters to 16. 2 hero lives. I might still bump this up to 3, I'm not sure yet, but I added the 6th hero. But, like, you usually just want to get Shadow Mist out. That's really what you want to do. 3 mass change, because going into your extra deck is really dumb. Like, making Dark... You need to make Dark Claw, and you need to do things, and all that good stuff. Just more hero consistency. This might go to 2. I might just make the deck 41 cards and play a second mass charge, but I haven't found it necessary yet. For the Kaiju cards, 2 Waterfront, a Terraforming, and 2 Slumbers. I actually might play 3 if I can find my 3rd one around here somewhere. But this is just nuke the board of things that you don't want to deal with. This is to get your Kaijus every turn, and this is just all card advantage. And then 2 MSTs, because you need to clear those annoying floodgates, like lose a turn, and in game 2 and 3 you can't, like Iron Wall and Shadow Mirror and all that good stuff. 2 Instant Fusion, because Nornon's a really good card, and making Rank Force is good. And then just consistency, 1 Rhoda, 1 Upstart. So, that does it for spells. And I am going through this kind of fast, but I've posted the Masked Hero deck, and I've posted the Kaiju deck before, so... I mean, most of you know how these cards work. Then for traps, I'm only playing 5. I'm playing 3 Call of the Haunted, because it's the best card in the deck. 1 Bottomless and 1 Nightmare for my Rafflesia targets. I took out Treacherous because it kept being dead because I would always open this, and this deck just loves to give me open Bottomless, and it would just be always dead. So I cut it out for Nightmare, and it's been working fine, honestly, so that's probably the way it's going to stay. That does it for the main deck. It's 40 cards. Again, upgrades, Twin Twister. I don't know if yeah, you could play Twin Twister in this. I don't think I'd play Strike, though. Just because you're not really a backer deck, you're more just control the board deck and make sure that nothing happens that you, like... You just want to sit there and control everything your opponent does. You are playing a control deck. Just because you're playing heroes doesn't mean you're playing an aggro deck. You're playing a control deck. You want to sit there with the card advantage and make your opponent do nothing. You Kaiju over them, you flip your Call to Haunted, you Bottomless, you Rafflesia. You are just a legit control deck. Moving on to the extra deck. Shout out to my homeboy, Stardust. Sorry, Judge Man. No, but just there. 1 Norton, because Norton's really good, and you can use Emerald and get it back. 2 Dark Laws. You don't need 3 because I don't know. Like I've always only played 2 Dark Law. If I could play 2 Norden, I would play 2 Norden, but I can't. So the Norden just got replaced with another rank 4, and you can mass charge it back into your extra deck. But you usually only need 2 to win the game. And then 1 Anki, 1 Acid. Still not playing Miracle Fusion. Really want to, but I can't find room. I don't really want to make this deck 42 cards to play the second mass charge in Miracle Fusion, but that does it for fusions. Xyz are 1 Rafflesia, because you can easily Dark Law Rafflesia turn 1. 1 Cowboy for game, obviously. 1 Dweller, because Dark Law dies and you need to just... And the thing is, like, if you summon this and you have a Gamma Seal on board, Gamma Seal goes to 2700 if you use, like, a Bubble Man or Norden, which is usually what you do. Emerald. Might put this to 2, I don't know yet. But I'm probably only going to play it at 1 because, like, I don't really need the second one. It's just a theory. 1 Castel to shuffle away, like, anti-spells and annoying things that you don't want to deal with. And this is, like, the bane of your existence, too, because, like, late game, they try and Castel your Waterfront, and you're like, no, then you top deck Kaiju Slumber and you win. 1 Giant Hand, I might cut this, because it's really bad. Like, I literally never summon it. It's just kind of there when Rafflesia dies. When they kill your Rafflesia and they go through all that resources, you just make this and you negate all their other resources, but I might cut it. Excalibur to deal with the Cosmo bosses, this might go to 2. There's a lot of cards in this extra deck that I might want to put to 2. Like, Emerald to 2, Dweller to 2, Excalibur to 2. Because you can make 2 Excalibur really easily, and I have a second one, so... Blade Armor, I've only summoned it a couple times, but it is really good just to get through 4400, and, like, Anki swings in for, like, 72, and you can easily just... Like, you can still OTK, but you're still playing a control deck. 1 Dragon 0 for Despots, because I hate that deck, and then because people are running around with Skill Drain and Clee Demise, I'm playing with Felgrain in my extra, because you can use, like, 2 level 8 Kaijus and make this card, and then it's just the biggest monster on the board. So, that does it for the extra deck. We'll move on to the side deck, and I really like Malefic Secret Rares. I really do. I am siding 1 Chimera attack and then 3 Cyber Dragons. I know these are Protos, but I couldn't find 2 other Cyber Dragons in my box somewhere, but online they are Cyber Dragons. It's really good. Just to deal with Cosmo ships and, like, the Cyber Dragon matchup, or, like, Gadgets or whatever Rogue Machine deck. You can actually do this in Cleafort, too, I believe. Because you can still fusion summon with this, and it just goes to the graveyard, or it would go to the extra deck. So I believe you can do that. And let me know in the comments if you can use this to fusion summon with Cleafort monsters. But it's still a nice out to the Cosmo ships. So that's what I really like about it. And then 1 Book of Moon to deal with, like, PK Fire and Burning Abyss and stuff. 2 Lances for Monarchs and the Mirror Match, because the Mirror Match is Cancer. And then 2 Poisonous Winds. This is just my tech card. Like, I just don't want to deal with Magispectors, and I don't want to deal with Yosenju, because those decks are getting insanely popular for absolutely no reason. And so this is a great side against those decks. Because, like, against Magispector, they need, like, Tornado or something or whatever to get rid of this. And, like, they still can't Pendulum Summon win monsters. Like, if you play this against Magispector, you kind of just win the game. And then for traps, 3 Iron Wall. I really don't like Cosmo. And usually the deck is also making me open 2 Iron Wall game 2. So they pop 1, then I flip the other, and then they scoop. And then 3 Grand Horn for the Pendulum decks. And, like, Burning Abyss and stuff, and Rogue. Like, this card's just really good. And I couldn't... I would main deck it, I just couldn't find enough room. So anyway, guys, that is going to do it for the Kaiju Hero Deck Profile. I'd love to hear your thoughts of it in the comment section down below. What should I add? What should I take out? What blah, 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 all that good stuff. Also, let me know about the Chimera Tech ruling. I really want to know because my Dev Pro I need to update it. I'm really lazy. So, anyway, my name is Nick from City Magic. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.